Now, I am a lover of words. Some of my favorite board games are Scrabble and Taboo because of all of the words. I am a writer. I have been journaling since I was a kid. I have copious amounts of journals, and I hope I will get a chance to burn them before I die. This is how much I love words. But on the contrary, I am not a fan of numbers. In fact, hey sis, welcome to the Entrusted Women podcast, a one-point podcast created to equip Christian women communicators of color. Now, every episode focuses on a single point to equip you in one of four areas: purpose, writing, speaking, and business. Along the way, I will share stories, lessons, tips, and real-time experiences that I am learning on my journey as a Christian woman communicator of color. Now, let's dive into episode 45. Today's one point is, if we are in business, we need to keep good records. Now, I am a lover of words. Some of my favorite board games are Scrabble and Taboo because of all of the words. I am a writer. I have been journaling since I was a kid. I have copious amounts of journals, and I hope I will get a chance to burn them before I die. This is how much I love words. But on the contrary, I am not a fan of numbers. In fact, I can literally feel myself zoning out and going to a land unknown all in the moment as soon as someone mentions a math problem. I Google search tip calculators when I go out to eat, and I would rather do manual labor than reconcile my finances. You can ask my husband to prove it. I am not a numbers girl, but would you believe that I used to handle my business finances by myself? If you are thinking that sounds like a really nice hot mess, you are not wrong, because I used to come to my husband, who is a numbers person, begging for him to fix my hot mess every year around tax time. I did this for about 4 years or so before I finally realized that I needed to invest in a bookkeeper and fast. And I'm sure my husband is glad that I did. Friends, a bookkeeper will maintain a ledger of debits and credits. They reconcile your company's books with monthly statements from banks and investment funds. They generate invoices for clients and customers. They compose balance sheets and profit and loss statements and other types of reports that you need when you are in business. If you are uncertain as to whether you need a bookkeeper or not, because everybody's not like me, some people like numbers, I'm going to share 4 signs that will let you know if you might need a bookkeeper or not. Number 1, girlfriend, you need a bookkeeper if your books are a hot mess. Friends, don't get offended because I was Exhibit A. Our books should be a snapshot of our business finances. But if the last time that we reconciled our finances was back in the day, we can't remember, how will we know where we stand? If we are losing money, how will we know if we will meet our sales goals, or if we're double charged for something or a service? Bookkeepers help us to remain current on our finances, and being current on our finances informs our decision making. The second sign is we do not have enough time to run the business and keep the books. If you are a solopreneur or one with limited contractual employees or limited employees, whatever, if you're small in number, you will discover that being in business is a full-time job, and there are often not enough hours in a day or night to get everything done. This may require that we outsource a few responsibilities. And for me, this was a no-brainer, primarily because I'm bad with money. Y'all, I done told you, I'm not just money, numbers, period. Because bookkeeping is just not my strong suit. You may need to do the same. Number 3, we need a bookkeeper if we are notoriously not ready for tax time. I may or may not be speaking from experience. If we are scrambling to go back and find receipts from October, November, and December so we can reconcile that month, but it's actually the month of March of the next year, this may be an indicator that we need a bookkeeper. Tax planning can be intimidating to business owners, but accurate record keeping can help with that, right? Having a bookkeeper, making sure that the data is backed up by receipts gives business owners peace of mind so that they know that they will be ready for tax season and not running from it when it comes around the next year, because it is coming. Number 4, we need a bookkeeper if we are going to plan for the future. When we are able to see and analyze our numbers in real time, we can determine if we need to adjust our sales goals or offer additional products. Maybe we don't need to offer that product at all. I don't know about that. Sound records make sure we are creating goals for the future that are based on actual data and not just willy-nilly out of our head, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If you are saying, yes, I need a bookkeeper, know that I talk more in detail about how I manage my money in the Profitable Communicator course. You can sign up for the wait list below in the description section below. I want to also invite you to join our Facebook group, which is a great place to ask questions. Join our community of entrusted women that are focused on determining the message that we have been entrusted with and the intentional purpose that God created us for. All you need to do is click the link in the description section of this video below. And I know that you know it's free. Well, you may not know that, but it is free. I'm not charging you for the Facebook group. Yes, girl. And join me next week as we talk about why you need to build a professional network of communicators like Entrusted Women. Woo, woo, woo. Don't miss it.